I grew up in Phoenix, Arizona, and despite the scorching summers, the neighborhood kids and I always played outside. I remember it vividly. The sun was slowly setting, and my friends had all gone home. I remained outside, still feeling the warm breeze on my skin as I continued to play alone. The familiar sounds of busy streets and the chirping of birds served as my friends. And then, suddenly, it all stopped. As the sun disappeared behind the houses, the street plunged into darkness. The silence was not merely quiet, it was an eerie, deafening silence that made me feel like the center of attention, exposed to some unseen audience. My senses were heightened, yet strangely distorted. The street I thought I knew so well was now unrecognizable, and I was taken over by an overwhelming sense of danger. I was right. Standing there, alone in the darkness, was a figure I couldn't make out. It had the appearance of a woman with long dark hair, wearing a white dress, but it was unmistakably not human. She locked eyes with me. She was drenched and covered in grime, weeping. She begged me to come closer as she started limping towards me. The stench of decaying flesh hit me like a punch in the gut, momentarily snapping me out of my shock. I ran, sprinting as fast as I could, until I made it home. Once inside, I was hysterical, but I couldn't find the words to explain what had transpired. What would I even say? I was certain nobody would believe me. I made a promise to myself that I would never speak a word about what I had witnessed. However, one evening while my brother and I were sitting at the kitchen table, he mustered the courage to ask if he could confide in me, and I readily agreed. With trembling words, he recounted the story of the woman, the same woman I had seen. I froze in shock, for his description mirrored my own experience. I told him that I, too, had encountered her. We were indecisive if we should tell our mother. We both agreed not to, and we swore to each other that we would never play after dark again.